Alright, now hooking the really good microphone up. I think might be a little echoey, but I think you can hear me. So I'm not monetized, so that means I can actually do a lot of things that a person on YouTube can't do, because they have to worry about sponsors or getting demonetized. So they can't take guns apart, can't like delve into things. I mean, some of them do, because what they do is they get like gun related sponsors or people who don't mind sponsoring it, but the algorithm doesn't like it, and apparently YouTube doesn't pay people if you do these kinds of things, but I don't have to worry about that because I don't do this for money. I do this for fun and learning. So this is a Glock 43x. What I recently discovered, just make sure it's empty there. What I recently discovered is that the Dagger Mini is the same as the Glock 43x. Their Mini is built off the Glock 43x, which is great because they make aftermarket stuff. I call it aftermarket, but it's for it's a PSA Dagger Mini. So these are PSA Dagger Mini mags. And what makes these better than the Glock 43x is that the Glock 43x only has 10 rounds. These hold 15. These are dummy rounds, obviously, in there. So if we take a regular stock 43x, ejects rounds, no problem. And I looked up some of the reviews on these, and they're pretty good. There's actually another company, and I can't remember their name right now, that make the aftermarket Glock 43x magazines, but this part is metal, and you actually have to buy the catch that's also metal and replace it on your 43x, because that other aftermarket will wear the plastic on this and then it won't work anymore. Now these Dagger PSA Dagger mags, they're metal here, but then they have this plastic on the outline here, or the out part of this. So it's just plastic on plastic, no problem. But the reviews on these have been really good. And it's 15 rounds. The only thing people complained about is down here it bows a little bit when you fill the full 15. So what I'm thinking is, you know, the regular mags are 10 rounds. I'll just put 14 in these then, and you know, 4 more rounds is still better than just the 10. So 14 is better than 10. So I still think you make off, you know, on that. I mean, the bowing really doesn't really affect you most. What I've seen, it doesn't really affect it at all. They don't have any problems with it. They just don't like the way it bows here at the bottom. Somebody else also suggested, and I should have looked the companies up. But there's a company that makes the aluminum plates for the bottom here that you can just replace with an aluminum one and it won't bow. So there's a way to take these mags, which apparently pretty good, and make them even better. Okay. So that's magazines. What else did I get? Well, it just came in today. I have not opened it yet, so hopefully it's what I think it is. I ordered a mini Dagger slide, and a mini Dagger barrel, threaded barrel. So this is from PSA. Let's see what this looks like. All right, I'm just gonna check my camera, make sure it's recording. All right, we're still going. You know, it's the first time opening, so I just want to make sure everything's working the way it should be. Okay. so let's take a look at the barrel first. And I'm not a returner, so even if stuff doesn't fit or whatever, I just throw it in my box of doodads and whatnots. All right, so there goes the Dagger, the mini Dagger barrel that is threaded. Cool. So I guess you can put a compensator on there, or you can put a suppressor. Let's see how close this is to that. Yeah, it's identical. So now this is the Dagger barrel, the PSA barrel. Ooh. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a darn second. Wait, this is not interesting. So this thing, will this come off? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's a little, okay, there you go. All right, so that would go like that, and then this little washer would then go on there, and then you can put this on there. But what we're gonna do is the second thing we got from PSA, and it's supposed to be a full slide, which means it has the sights on it and everything, and everybody knows Glock sights suck donkey butt. So let's see if the sights of the Dagger, mini Dagger, is better. I'm actually kind of excited about this. That's pretty good, huh? Thank you, UPS. So you took good care of that. But I don't know if that's UPS, who knows. It's all metal, it shouldn't matter. Alright, unless it's all bent, then that would suck. Alright, there's our new slide. And it feels a lot heftier. Is it the same size? Oh, it looks a little bigger. Is this not the mini Dagger slide? That looks bigger than what the 43x is. Yeah. Let's just put it on and see what it looks like. What the hell? I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, it's a little different. I mean, it feels like it's correct. I don't know. I guess I won't know until I shoot. Well, let's put the new barrel in there. I mean, I should probably keep the actual 43x stuff. So this is the, I mean, the springs are the same. The barrels are the same. Now I got 3 barrels for the 43x. Alright. Alright, this is a little long. So is it because? Is there a trick to it? Does somebody know if there's a trick to this? Getting this in here? Well, under here maybe? Alright, so if you know a trick how to get this barrel, because it looks like it's too long. Like you can't get the threaded barrel in there. So now the question is, do I just use the stock slide with the threaded barrel because that looks cool? Or do I use the new slide so you got the two slides. Alright, let's put this. So apparently, I guess, so you don't make this mistake. This threaded barrel is too long and won't go in the Dagger slide. Although I'm gonna have to look that up because I can't figure out a way how it will go in there. Alright. So this is the stock slide for the Glock 43x with the threaded barrel. You know, getting old and not having eyesight sucks. So what the hell happened there? What the hell happened there? Just come off. What's wrong with me today? Okay. So that's the Glock 43x with the threaded barrel, stock slide, aftermarket barrel. Let's check, run a dummy round through it. Not sure I like that. Let's try that again. Maybe just because I'm fumbling around with it. This is real life. This is live. This is not me editing or anything like that. This is the way it's working. All right. So let me just not fumbling around with it this time. All right. So that's there. You fire a shot. Okay. That's the way it's supposed to work. Let me slingshot it. Okay, keeps it back. Right, yeah, that is probably just me fumbling around being a special ed with that. Oh. All right, so let's try the new slide, the Dagger mini slide. Which, by the way, my brain is still trying to understand the physics, how this slide is a lot bigger than the stock slide. But I think it's just for this compensator up there, even though the barrel doesn't come all the way through. It seems to work as expected. All right, so that's the Dagger slide on there, the Dagger Mini. And it seems to charge right. Let's run some dummies through it. All right. Oh, that was the last bullet. That's what it's supposed to do. Eject it. Right. So let's put a mag with a couple dummies in it. Bam. 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 And last bullet. I mean, that seemed to work. So, aesthetically, practically, what do you think? The Glock 43x with the Dagger slide on top? It's kind of got that cool green going. It's got better grips here, I think, than the other 43x. So it's not horrible. It's still, I think it's got a good grip up there. The sights, I think the sights are better, definitely better than the Glocks. And it's got an optics plate. So overall, I mean, it does give it a little bit more length than the stock slide. But if I'm going to use a threaded barrel, it's going to be the same length anyway. It's just weird I can't put the threaded barrel in there. Let me try it one more time. Let me try to get the threaded barrel in there. Take these apart a lot quicker than the ATF guy, huh? So now we're taking the threaded barrel off of the stock 43x slide. This is the actual Glock one. And see, because this is shorter, it goes in there no problem. Because this one's longer. See that? It's just the way it tilts up. I said, unless there's some trick to it that I just don't know. It just won't. It's just too long to go in there because it's threaded. Oh well, we'll just put the regular barrels in there then. So again, what do you think? Which is better, the Dagger slide with the cool color, and the optics plate and better sights, or the Glock 43x slide stock with the threaded barrel. I mean, come on, threaded barrels are just cool. Who doesn't love a threaded barrel? Even if you're never going to use it for what it's made for. Am I shaking the table a lot, shaking that camera up there? Probably. Or, where do you think I should leave it? New Dagger slide, better optics, better sights, optic plate, cool color, or the 43x with the old slide, except it just has a threaded barrel on it, but shitty Glock sights. Leave it in the comments. Hopefully my video wasn't too shaky. Anyway, there you go.